So here's one very easy way to know that something is wrong with your mental health. One easy way to signal you that your mind is compromised. And a lot of people have this symptom without realizing it. It's when you find yourself for days and weeks preoccupied most of the time with this idea that if somebody around you changes something about themselves that you believe is wrong with them, then you're going to have peace of mind. So the reason you don't have peace of mind is because they're not changing that thing or those things. And so you'll find a young woman saying, I'll have peace of mind if my husband stopped talking to all women at work, in the streets, in the neighborhood. A mother saying, I'll have peace of mind when my daughter finds a man to marry her. Or a father saying, I'll have peace of mind when my son stops using drugs and straightens his life and finds a job. Then I'll have peace of mind. Up until then, I'm not going to have peace of mind. What they don't realize is that this expectation that they're setting on the other person are usually as a result of a mind that's already broken or is breaking. And what the mind is telling you at that particular point is that I can no longer provide you with the peace of mind internally that you always had. I don't have the capacity anymore. I've lost the capability to make you feel peaceful inside. Internally, I can't do that anymore. And so now we have to outsource it. We have to depend on our external environment to provide us with the peace of mind. And so once you find yourself expecting completely that your peace of mind comes from somebody's behavior, comes from somebody saying something to you, comes from somebody doing something for you, then that's your mind either breaking or broken. And that should signal you, should indicate to you that there's a problem in your mind that you need to address. But a lot of people don't see it that way. They don't see it as the mind outsourcing for peace externally. They actually feel very right about it. They are very convinced that the other person is the problem. And that's the case. It's called the fallacy of change. You never see a problem in yourself. You never see a fault in yourself, but you see a dozen different problems in those around you. Someone is not saying what they're supposed to say. Someone is not doing what they're supposed to do. Someone is not behaving the way they're supposed to behave. Someone is not doing something that they're supposed to do. Someone has something wrong that you believe they need to change to be able to bring peace to you internally. Fallacy of change. A lot of people have it, and we need to start becoming aware of it. It's an example or a type of a cognitive distortion. A cognitive distortion is when your mind is either breaking or broken. And that means you could be on your way to a mental illness. And so we want to prevent that mental illness. So you want to address this challenge that you had, the change fallacy, or the fallacy of change. You want to come back and understand, where did your mind break? What happened to the way that you perceive the environment such that now you don't perceive it accurately, such that now you perceive it irrationally, such that now you cannot provide your own peace of mind internally. You have to outsource it from how other people around you interact with you.